Hello. What's going on? Yep. I think we just got that captured on YouTube. I did take a break and download. I did take a break while I was waiting and download that 62 game real quick. Yeah. Somebody... Yeah. Somebody had uploaded a 96 game between the Bills and Dolphins, and the NFL blocked it on them. Yeah, I don't think I had it either. It is on YouTube. It is on YouTube. The official NFL channel posted it, so it's gonna stay. You don't get original commercials or anything like that, but it was one of the 96 games they posted last season. Hopefully they put more up this season too. What they ought to do, and again, for anybody watching out on YouTube, it might work for the NFL, is do something like the WWE network. I'd pay $9.99 a month for access to old NFL films and old NFL games. I put on my all Reds. Yeah. Well, you can sign up for NFL Game Pass and watch back all the way back to 2009. But like anything before that, you're at the mercy of what they put on their YouTube channel or what they might show on NFL Network. And all NFL Network has become lately is nothing but a bunch of guys sitting around talking about the game. I don't want to hear guys talk about the game. I don't like that. I don't like pre-game shows. I want to see NFL films and I want to see NFL games. That's what I want to see. If I want to listen to people talk about the game, I'll put on ESPN. I thought the NFL Network was going to be, I thought the NFL Network was going to be different. I thought it was going to be more like Major League Baseball Network. I mean, yeah, they talk too, but MLB, I've got a YouTube audience of 0 right now. I'll tell this comparison. A couple years back, somebody from, I believe it, Dean Martin's family, from the Rat Pack, found Game 7 of the 1960 World Series in the basement. It was kinescoped, which was a technology in the 50s and 60s that you could set up and record the program right off the TV, so it was black and white. And they found it in the basement. They donated it to Major League Baseball. They had this huge viewing party, and also put the game up. Oh, my kicking ass is going to be horrible. Put the game up for sale. It's also on YouTube now. Contrast that to the NFL. Somebody finds the original broadcast of Super Bowl I. It has never been seen the light of day because back then the networks got rid of their it's working minor slow. Alright, we'll let it go and see how this works. They've never been able to see it. So this guy has it. He offers to sell it to the NFL, and the NFL says no. And we're not going to buy it from you. You're going to give it to us. And you can't sell it anywhere else because it's our copyright. Come on. So he can't sll it. They won't buy it. It's not going to be put out. 2 years ago, was it 2 years ago now? Yeah, the NFL Network says that they're going to show Super Bowl I in its original form. So the fans were thinking, well, they bought it. They went and got it. No, what they did is they took the NFL films and spliced it together with guys talking over it. And at times, the guys talking over it was the major part of the picture, and the game was up in a spot. Nobody wants to see guys talking about the game. We want to see the game. I have the original audio CD radio broadcast of the game, so it's out there. They could have took NFL films and merged it with that. That would have been fine. But no, they got to do it their way, and they don't seem to connect with the fans. They want to keep promoting this game, and let's have games in China and England and all this. What about your American fans, and especially your fans of the classic stuff? No, my rant's over now. But they're losing it. They're leaving a lot of money on the table that they don't even realize.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And give him 17 yards that time, as that'll move the chains.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Back to throw now on first down. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And the quarterback, he's got some big threats at wideout.
And they seem to get bigger all the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look out and watch a game, we're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers.
That was an accident. That was an accident, too. I had the wrong guy I was supposed to be covering. Instead, I blitzed. So somebody had to be wide open.
And he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. And it's possible that today the most important group could be the linebackers.
Yeah, the second level, as we like to call them,
Kansas City. Oh, the guy from Australia, by the way, he was watching. He said the other scores look to be in Japanese. Maybe it was just because he's down in Australia. I don't know.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. So out now is the Seattle field goal team. This officially a 55-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on time.
The announcing on this game, too, needs work. I get that it's hard to have announcers that sound interesting and seem to be tough.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And some room to roam now. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Falcons.
I think he just hurt his back doing that.
Great effort there. 55 yards. And the Falcons have
It looked like he was holding his back.
And on that long run, maybe the defense napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Oh, come on.
And off it goes. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Yeah.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Last time out, they had that long
Dean Ambrose, the lunatic fringe on the coverage. You know, one of the reasons why I have Xavier Woods as my running back is because he's a big YouTuber. He has his own channel, Up, Up, Down, Down. And I'm kind of hoping in some way he sees one of these games and comments on it. Come on. Oh, Seth Rollins saved the tackle. I thought you were going to break free of it. Actually, my running back's a whole new day as my running back. Xavier Woods, Big E Langston's a backup, and Kofi Kingston's third string.
They're going to look to throw.
Oh! Where was I?
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
So Maloney's got
It's a lot of fun watching the NFL
Cleveland.
now, isn't it? Because when the
See,
game's
Spinner's
over,
team made the playoffs, even though he
used to be when we were kids,
left the league for
he'd
the...
run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Now back to throw. He's going to air one out. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. 42 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And I
Receivers love to say,
just smacked you.
The defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did. All the way into
Dean
the end
Ambrose
zone.
just delivered dirty
And he was
deeds to
on
the
business
kicker.
end catching it once he got over the stripe.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
You should be able to get a point for kicking it through the uprights on the kickoff.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they
Why'd you run out of bounds?
read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
So this game's not very far along, and he's already found
He tried to
the
cut
end
back
zone
in
once
bounds, but he
now.
just kept
He started
going.
This drive with another big gain, another first down run. I've got to wonder if I'm the defensive coordinator. What do I do in this situation? It's only the first quarter. But
Clear.
Oh.
I thought you were going to get that.
Because the risk is
I thought so too.
he ends up having a monster game.
And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
Now he'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted.
I didn't see him.
A great read, and it's picked off. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Let's just go ahead and go back through that play with his eyes, because he's got to read his keys. Run or pass right off the top. You're probably going to read an offensive lineman to see if he sets up in pass protection or if he fires out for a running play. The next thing is you're going to check and see what the back's going to do, and if he ends up with the football, okay, now you got to check and see. Does an offensive lineman come downfield and try and block you? Are you going to try to elude him? Are you going to take him on and hold your spot? What are you going to do? In this case, didn't have to do any of that. He saw all his keys, saw the play in front of him, and ran clean to the ball carrier and finished off the play. That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Goldberg.
About the 17. Put it in a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one.
Wide open. Damn it.
Touchdown, Seattle. Their big tight end.
Oh, no.
From 17 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old.
Yeah, I named everybody. I even traded away one and got the guy got back. I renamed him. I figure I'm going to do that next season. I just don't know if I'm going to stick with WWE names or I toyed with the idea of doing like serial killers.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Well, maybe if I...
Now coming out on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting.
We got the guy from Australia is watching now. Hello, down under. What happened? Till the end of the first. So let's see, it's 11:14 here. It's about 1:15 in the afternoon Saturday there.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league.
This is going to be another game where the interception killed me.
Pick up the first down.
I'll end up in the trailing position. When I played Will, the first quarter I did good. I even caused a fumble, and then I just started throwing interceptions, and before you knew it, I had thrown it.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. Let's go. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Falcons.
Apollo Crews.
A big play there, 70 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
He was open off, nobody hit him off the line, and I just floated the ball over your guy, and
took it all the way home.
It was the right play.
After the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's
NFL, I can't believe that. I missed the friggin' extra point.
Receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs, they just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
But it's unreal when it comes to human games, and I actually had a good. He says he sees the scores in English now. No, this is going to be another awful kick. Actually, not bad.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. As Seattle now ready to march.
Oh man, Maloney's relief is running late.
Punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense.
Okay, let's see what I got.
From punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage
John
back?
Cena.
Let's see what they come up with.
He went outside. He thought the ref couldn't see him, but
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
yeah.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back.
I always imagine like when Mick Foley gets a sack or saying, and yelling the quarterback, "Have a nice day."
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Only 3 yards.
Goldberg on the coverage.
It's 3rd down. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yards. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And able to work about 5 yards.
AJ Styles, as of tonight, the new U.S. champion on the tackle.
Defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Oh, I had you in the backfield too.
And it helps him pick up the first. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Sounds like something I've said to my kids.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
How about the timing on that one? Well, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
2nd down now after the pass completion. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked up.
I know I did.
And he's able to get it back here.
Darren Young.
43-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now.
Darren Young making interceptions great again.
Hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive, but they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now.
Oh, come on.
They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction.
Okay. Everything good? Okay.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. It's looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Oh, come on, right in your hands.
Complete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
They call them running backs and not catching backs. That's not the play I picked.
He'll drop to throw.
No!
Oh.
If I threw it when I first threw it, it was open, but he held the ball.
Right around the 38-yard line. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And following the interception,
damn.
Just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just
that was intended for Vinny Vincent, too, who doesn't have a catch yet.
Take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Oh, where am I going?
Wide open, complete.
I never hit the button to switch, though. No, I was trying to switch to the Billitson linebacker.
Second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks.
The ball, yeah.
Strike touchdown. The try here for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yep.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking
That's
about
not the play I picked.
The good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football.
Yeah.
So what you got to do? You got to kind of
I did get one of those penalties against the Dolphins.
Take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, he ran right into the...
He's got it complete.
No, at least he got out of bounds anyway.
The pickup on the pitch and catch. To go here on second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Now he has it hit it late again.
That one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll come out in the pistol. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Well,
nice little game.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They're going to look to throw.
Oh.
He can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking for someone to throw to.
Almost.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the
Nope,
huddle,
didn't connect.
All the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
So a field goal here. They're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
I didn't think the second button even connected on that.
That they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field.
Yep.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to look deep down the field. And it'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
All else fails as a defender. When you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take another shot here. And that is incomplete. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wildcard matchup as we send you cross-country to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando with our halftime report. Here's Larry Ridley. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. They're close.
We're even. Did you see that offensive yards, 223 apiece?
No, I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not
that was slow.
We need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And he will find his man on the end.
Oh, where the hell are you going, Gallows?
Gain of 6 there on 1st. Well, clearly one of his advantages.
He only picked up 6 yards on that play.
Back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things
Caught the ball right at the
because your goal
first down marker, and they only gave him 6 yards.
When he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time.
And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Falcons.
You didn't have any safeties back, though, this time.
Second touchdown of the afternoon.
What is it?
And the Falcons have retaken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality.
Vinny Vincent on the catch.
Hang on to that lead. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion. And
I needed that.
A field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage.
The second half, the kick, the last button wasn't there.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll make it across the 20.
Randy Savage coming down to make the tackle. Ooh, yeah.
Take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession.
He just snapped into it.
Second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay.
Foley just caught you from behind when you were spinning. Nailed you with the mandible.
Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some.
And Foley hit you with the mandible claw coming around.
He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And they'll run it here. And nowhere to run on the interior.
You can't get around Cactus Jack. You know, that's what my defensive line should have been. It should have been, my defensive line should have been Mick Foley, Dude Love, Cactus Jack, and Mankind. That would have been funny.
Opening things up. Not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open.
I randomly thought of wrestlers. Sometimes I try to like the Wyatt family and Andre the Giant as my offensive line. Although right now one of them is injured and Jacob Goodnight's in at left tackle, which is Kane's name from his movie.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
Oh. Out of bounds.
Ruled incomplete here. Third down, he tried.
I thought he was gonna intercept it at first.
Was led a little bit too far.
Isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay.
He's still holding the ball, like, huh? Come on, I caught that.
Out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
From the shotgun, he'll look.
Come on, big play. Oh my God. My son almost intercepted it.
And this defense will take over right at midfield. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it.
Austin didn't get his block on that one.
Along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And they'll try the ground game here.
Come on. Oh.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run.
Have you noticed the helmet that my quarterback's wearing? I gave him an old school 1970s Hinkelbar helmet. Because he's tough.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Doc Gallows.
Complete to the tight end. And he's
The Bullet Club is recognized.
Before he's taken down at the 27.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down. And they'll go on the ground.
Oh, I ran right into you. Oh.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Yeah.
Now back to throw.
Why did you sit there? No, still caught it, but I was expecting him to run out.
Call it a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job doing it.
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going
Come on, come on, come on.
They're not going to get it.
I'm so close, too. The holder could run straight. Oh well. Fourth quarter.
5 receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side. They'll come out throwing here. Oh, and a bad throw.
Get in there, zone, you fucker! John Cena, you dumb oh my. I don't understand. You know, when the camera flipped around, I didn't change. I changed. Oh, that should have been a pick 6. Get in there! Oh.
Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I saw that. Yeah, like I said, the mechanics.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
There almost should be like a different category for something like that, though. When you're hit in the motion of throwing and the ball is picked off in the backfield, it should be like a, I don't know. It's not really an interception, though. It's like in the Bills Super Bowl against the, well, it is, but the Bills Super Bowl against the Cowboys, they called Jimmy Jones' touchdown against Kelly a fumble recovery, but the ball never hit the ground. So it all depends on
to the team.
You know, who the statistician is. Oh, he dropped it.
Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Oh.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he comes back with
right across the middle.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really,
yeah.
Game.
Who's 23?
Pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
I forget.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Oh, come on.
This time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. And they're going to speed things up here. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh.
And it's incomplete.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback.
Wide open.
Everyone was able to react to the
Maybe the linebacker blitz too.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up first and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Back to throw again. That's caught at the 2. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and goal. It's a quarterback sneak. Called again to the yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. They gotta have 6 here. It's third and goal. They're gonna hurry back to the line now. They'll try and he will.
That time you're in. See, the first time I thought you were in and you weren't. The second time, I don't think you were in the second time they called it in.
Oh well. The Seahawks have made this a one-score game.
Partner, that was simply an example of getting low, wasn't it?
It was indeed. And for the quarterbacks, they get low the line. They did their job. It's the quarterback's job just to find the crease and dive.
Find the crease and just get in there. And ordinarily, you start low yourself, get low behind that offensive line. But sometimes they do such a great job, you can almost fall forward and find the crease for a touchdown.
This fielded at the 2.
Yeah.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
So out come the Falcons.
Must be in 2029, that must be the style for kickers.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And they give this time to the tailback. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Yep.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And they'll go with the ground attack.
Oh, nothing that time.
For one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
But it was stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to them the rest of the game.
Yep.
And on the ground they go with the running back.
Caught behind.
Losing yardage back at the 35. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure.
He's Rocky Johnson. He's a tough. Yeah, he does.
Play clock winding down. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. The Falcons send out their punt.
Come on, Triple H.
This is the first punt of the game for
Get that schnoz out there and punt the ball. Nothing. It's going to be a 10-yard punt.
Drive, almost whiffed on it. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And that's what friends are for.
Well, luckily you had a second guy there. I don't know.
You know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer, and put your defense in a bad spot.
You did have a key block that kept my guy from getting right up in there.
They run the counter now on 1st down.
Come on, tackle him.
To about the 48-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Here we go now.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
What's fun to watch is these college receivers transitioning into the NFL and how they grow as route runners. Because a lot of times now in the college game, the spread offenses, there aren't that many routes that they're actually running. Most of the time, they're just trying to find open space and present themselves to the quarterback as easy targets. But in the NFL, you've got to run the entire route tree, and you've got to run it well if you expect to get open.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, he decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down.
Here we go now.
Back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 5 wides in the game. 4 of them to the right side. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on, and it's 2nd down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Throwing left side, it's
We're in field goal range now.
15 yards through the air and a 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back to throw. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So this will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
All right, here we go.
They'll look to throw here. And,
Oh!
Intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And
Oh.
coming out on the field. Only 1 timeout defensively, so this should just be
He's kind of like.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee, victory formation.
Oh.
They just have 1 timeout left, and that should be.
Well, you got screwed in the long run by our first game. Not because you were kicking my ass in the first game.
That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here.
21 to 6. Of course, now that means I've got to. Now that means I got to go play Will.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
Yep.
They only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 4th.
That's it. Good game, man. Came right down to the end.
Well, I know at points
Are you done now for the summer? Yeah, I think as soon as I'm done, I think I'm done too, because I need to. I haven't done any writing or anything.
They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14 to 11 game, that sort of deal. That's
Well,
right
we'll.
up there with what we saw in this one.
I'm not sure when, but in the next couple of weeks we're gonna be getting together to do the teams for next Madden. I heard Mike said you were gonna try and make it out there. I'm going to go Facebook Live just in the group, though, because you can do that for that, so the guys that aren't there can see it. But hey, that's sweet. What's that? You must have got fired, yeah. That's pretty shitty. 13-3, and they Marty Schottenheimer'd you.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hard work.
All right, man.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Last game was a 45-6 beatdown.
Find us on Twitter at Madden NFL. From Seattle, so long, everybody.
Yeah. Later. Okay, folks, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube world, I got lucky. I'm not gonna say anything other than that. My next game's not going to be so lucky. I know he's going to broadcast on Twitch. I'm going to try and broadcast it on YouTube. It's going to be murder probably, but it is what it is. Good night, and we'll see you next time.